Hi, it's Julie from Makeup Magazine, and today I want to talk to you about a very important issue: skin undertones. I want to share with you what they are and how you can easily find out which ones you have. If you know what your skin undertones are, it makes finding your perfect foundation shade, your clothing and your jewelry so much easier. Not to mention that wearing items that work with your undertones will make your skin appear more radiant, make your eyes pop and your hair look more luscious than ever. Our skin has three potential tones to it: the shade or color, which determines how fair or dark we are; the undertones, which are the colors that are beneath our skin, so to speak. They are the shadow of our skin tone; and of course, the overtones, which are the colors that lay on top of our skin, such as pinkish tones that are caused by rosacea, breakouts, or flushing. Today, we'll be talking about undertones, since they're the most tricky ones. It's very common to assume that there are three kinds of skin undertones: cool, warm, and neutral. But, as always in life, there is a secret fourth option: olive. Let's dive in. Most people assume that if they have a cool undertone to their skin, it means that their skin will have a pinkish shade to it. Now, if you're Caucasian, it might be true in most cases, but if you're Asian with yellowish skin, that won't work for you. You can still have cool undertones, just a cool yellow instead of cool pink, that's all. And the same goes for people of color. Cool undertones assume that you have a cooler shade to your skin. It can be pink, cool yellow, reddish, and in some cases even blue. People that have cool undertones will find that the cooler tones look better on them, such as pinks, cool blues, and gray shades. Warm undertones mean the exact opposite of cool ones. Your skin shade will be warm yellow, golden, or even orangey. People with warm undertones will find that warm browns, corals, and golden shades suit them the most, and for some, gold jewelry will be preferable. Now, neutral means one of two things. Either you have a mixture of both cool and warm undertones, or you just don't have a distinguished undertone to your skin. People that have neutral undertones will find it easy to wear both cool and warm toned clothes, makeup, and accessories. And in general, it's a lot easier to be neutral toned. To be completely accurate, olive is not a skin undertone as it is a skin property. People with this property have both cool and warm undertones to their skin and can be light, medium, or darkened skin shade. They can also be neutral if there is a balance between the warmth and coolness in their skin tones. And usually, people with the olive property will, in some lighting, have a greenish cast to their skin tone. That's why it's called olive. However, if you have olive skin property, the fascinating thing is that usually the darker skin tone you have, the more golden undertones become visible, and the more lighter your skin is, the more cool undertones are brought up. It's very important to understand that skin undertones are not a one right answer type of thing. It's rather a scale. You can be anywhere in between a cool undertone person or a warm undertone person, which means you can be cool, cool to neutral, neutral, warm to neutral, and of course a warm toned. And with each and every one of those range, you can also have the olive property. Remember, it's a property. There are several popular tests to determine your skin undertones. The most popular one is jewelry. If silver looks better on you than gold, you probably have cool undertones to your skin. Otherwise, you have warm ones. And if both gold and silver look great on you, you must be a neutral. The next test is a veins test. If you look at the inside of your wrist and see that your veins tend towards bluish color, then you have pink undertones to your skin. I mean cool undertones, not pink. But if they are greenish, then you have warm undertones. If you can't decide, yep, you got it, you're neutral. As easy as they might be, those tests are quite old-fashioned and apply mostly toward Caucasian audience. Asian people and people of color might find those tests utterly useless. The best way to find out your skin undertones is to observe yourself. Try out clothes that have warm tones versus ones that have cooler ones. Which ones look better on you? Which jewelry makes your skin appear healthier? Look carefully at your own pictures taken in natural lighting, preferably next to others. It's a lot easier to see who looks warmer to cooler while standing next to one another. Oh, and one last tip of advice. Please don't confuse your overtones with your undertones. The fact that you might have rosacea, active breakouts, or sun marks does not mean you have cool or warm undertones, because all of those appear on top of your skin and not beneath it. If you feel that you want to conceal your overtones, choose a foundation with the right undertone for your skin and conceal the problematic areas with a concealer or powder that have a tone that can cancel out those minor flaws. And most importantly, please remember, you are beautiful no matter what undertones you have. Thank you so much for watching, I love you and I will see you in my next video.